This is the Rahat Bagh burial ground in the city of Pune, and we've come here to look at one of the untold dimensions of the COVID pandemic. What happens when someone dies of the virus and the families are either unwilling or unable to actually give dignity in death? Sometimes people are not even willing to claim the bodies or even claim the ashes after a cremation or a burial is over. For this, the city of Pune is depending on the humanitarian service of civil activists. And we're going to meet some of them at this Rahat Bagh burial ground. But first I want to meet from the corporation, Kalpana ji. As someone who's handling the cremations and the burials, what is the main problem that you're finding?
Initially, it was relatives were not ready to accept the body, first of all. And by rules, by guidelines of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the body was not supposed to be given in the hands of the relatives because all last rituals, whatever they do, they were not allowed to be done. So initially, relatives were reluctant. Then secondly, our own employees were very reluctant to touch the body. Our ambulance hearse driver, van driver was very reluctant to carry the body in the hearse van. So from all sides, it was no. So
no one was willing basically to touch a body of someone who had died from COVID, including their family members. But I want to clarify, my understanding, family members anyway should not be handling COVID bodies.
yes, they should not handle, but at least they should claim that this is our body. But because
You mean they didn't even want to own up to it?
Yes.
So are you saying bodies were being abandoned?
Yeah, initially 2 bodies were almost like abandoned. So police interfered, and then Pune Corporation took over the body, and then we did the cremation.
So people were just leaving their dead.
Yes, they initially they used to just disappear from the hospital, Sassoon Hospital. Once they come to know that relatives died and he was positive for COVID, the relatives would just disappear in the air. Then we used to wait in a dead body department for the relatives to come. We used to call them, dead body people in charge from Sassoon Hospital, dead house. They used to call them again and again, come.
And that's when you have humanists, civil society activists actually stepping in to help people like Kalpana ji do their job. First, tell me, what do you actually do in life? Because I assume this is not your full-time job.
I'm basically in construction business. I'm a builder by construction.
So you're just helping out here?
Yeah, we are just helping.
What's your name?
My name is Razi Ahmed Khan.
Razi, what made you do this?
We are doing just for humanity. एक्चुअल में इशू ऐसा था कि जब कोविड की बॉडीज का ये इशू आ रहा था उस वक्त में फैमिलीज भी पास नहीं आ रही थी, या तो वो क्वारंटाइन थे या फिर वो सामने नहीं आ रहे थे. उसके बाद हम लोगों ने पॉपुलर फ्रंट ऑफ इंडिया की तरफ से एक लेटर कॉर्पोरेशन में दिया कि हम ऑल रिलीजन के लिए, जस्ट ह्यूमैनिटी के लिए काम करने के लिए रेडी है. उसके बाद से हम लोगों ने ये काम स्टार्ट किया.
पर आपको डर नहीं लगता है? You know, मैम is talking, Kalpana ji is talking about how everyone is so scared. You're not scared? What do you do?
I'm a marketing manager in a company.
So you're just here on a pure voluntary basis?
Yes, purely voluntary.
What made you do it? And aren't you scared?
We are scared, little bit we are scared, but we are more concerned about the communal harmony of the country. So that's Mr. Kiran said. First we gave a letter to the municipal corporation. They help us in doing all the schematic work over there. They gave us training for that. They gave us PPT for this. And because of the concern, then as in an Islamic view, no one should be burned. In the state, what they're doing, वो कर रहे थे कि हम burn कर देंगे. So that concern we stuck in.
So you were providing your community this service. Ma'am, can you talk a little bit about why the corporation? Because the bodies were unclaimed, so you actually had to cremate them.
So that there was initially it was a huge problem. So our Honorable Commissioner Shri Shekhar Gaikwad, Hubal Agar Madam, Goyal Sir, all these decided that if relatives are not claiming the body, then there is no issue of any religion. So we will do a cremation will be the best part of this positive body. So we declare like that we will be cremating all religion body in spite of Christian, Muslim, whatever. So after that, few NGOs came forward. One of them was Popular Front of India. They said we will do for our religious people. Even they are ready for other religious also. But at present the load of Muslim deaths are high. So they are full-time busy in burials.
Okay, and in terms of fear, obviously when you do it, right now we are in gloves and masks because we are not actually handling a body, but obviously when you handle a body, you have full PPE, right?
Yeah, definitely. We have PPE kits provided by the corporation. We take full precautions. We are even earmarked a separate burial area for all the COVID-19 patients. So we are doing it with utmost care, so that it doesn't spread amongst our workers.
And you're doing this, if you have to say one line कि what made you come here?
I think
किस impulse से आए आप लोग?
I think dignity in death is something which every human being wants.
Yeah.
We've come for that.
That's beautifully said. Kalpana ji, what are some of the things you have seen that you thought in your life you would never see? जैसे आपने कहा कि परिवार जो है अपने loved ones को पूर्ण भी करने के लिए तैयार नहीं है. You were telling us about a son who was not ready to touch his mother. Can you share that story?
Yes, in Vaikunth Smashan Bhumi, one of the cremation was to
Come
be
on,
done.
we'll walk a little bit.
Cremation of the body was to be done, and out of 3 workers to be designated for lifting the body from ambulance to the conveyor belt for the electric cremation machine. So out of 3, one of the my worker suddenly he ran away. He saw
He
the
ran
yellow,
away?
yeah, he saw the body in a yellow bag, differently packed body. So he got scared. He was given PP. He ran away. So there were only 2 of us. So my officer requested the person, son of the deceased, that you please, we'll give you the PP. You please help us to lift the body from stretcher to the conveyor belt. He said, no, I will not do that because it is the job of your paid servant.
The son said this to you.
Yes, the son said to the
So let's also examine our own attitudes. Here around me are civil society activists who are doing this beyond the call of duty. They all have private jobs and they're here on a humanitarian basis. And you're actually telling me that there was a son who not just refused to touch his mother's body but said that paid servants should be doing this.
Yes, he said they should listen to you and they should do.
So you're seeing the really ugly side of humanity also,
Very,
apart
very.
from the beautiful side.
Yes. I told that Prashant is the same thing. The black side of humanity and relations is exposed now due to corona.
What's the one thing, ma'am, that stays with you? Come, we'll come a little into the shade because it's really hot. What's the one thing that really stays with you?
Actually, it's like coronavirus is on one side and all of us are on the other side. It is NGOs, it is voluntary organizations, it is my all superiors, my all guidance, my teachers. They are all with us and we are all fighting together with the corona. That is what is encouraging us.
And you're not scared?
No, we are scared, but we are using PPEs and taking all precautions.
Bless you. You're not scared?
No.
Why not?
We are, God is with us.
So God is with us is a good sentiment to remember at a burial ground. But as Kalpana ji said, this pandemic, this crisis has thrown up great acts of humanism and it's also shown a breakdown in relations. Would you say that?
Yes. Breakdown in relations and very bad experiences are not good.
So think of the corporation workers, think of the civil society activists, and we leave you with this image of this Rahat Bagh burial ground in Pune, because as one of the young men here said, even if you die, the one thing that we all seek is a dignified farewell. Is a farewell where you feel you were loved. So think of those bodies that have been abandoned, that have gone just in body bags outside or inside hospitals, and think of those who are performing this human service to humanity.